And tonight, federal agents here in the U.S. and in Colorado and New York are watching their backs tonight. It's because News Nation is reporting a violent Venezuelan gang is giving the green light to shoot at agents. It's a gang known to have crossed the Texas-Mexico border, and tonight we're asking the experts if they're still here and if the unrest over there could send more gang members to hide among the real families who are fleeing the violence. The political unrest in Venezuela and gang violence has innocent people caught in the crossfire, and some are preparing to flee their homes for a chance at the American dream.
So the influx that we're seeing of more and more people coming out of Venezuela trying to get to the United States is very simple. It's because America has a functioning democracy and justice system, and Venezuela does not.
Dr. Andrew Smith, an assistant professor of political science at UTRGV, believes that's what's happening.
The attitude is if you can get out of Dodge and come to the United States, try to get out of Dodge and come to the United States.
But federal agencies believe hidden in the huddled masses are the wolves in sheep's clothing, like members of the dangerous Tren de Aragua gang. Known by federal investigators to commit sex trafficking, debt bondage, kidnapping, traffic cocaine and pills, and if you try to expose them, they'll kill you and post it online. The gang's leaders reportedly giving the green light in New York and Colorado to shoot at law enforcement. With El Paso being a known area, members have crossed.
Yeah, if it's in New York and Denver, I'm fairly certain that it's here in the Rio Grande Valley.
National Border Patrol Council spokesperson Chris Cabrera suspects just because the gang is based in northern states, their criminal network makes them a threat anywhere.
Yeah, they have a similar interest. They don't have, for instance, a cartel may farm out some work to a local gang, whether it be here or in El Paso or wherever. And just because they have the manpower, they know the area, they have the resources to carry out whatever task it is that they need them to carry out.
Yeah. So just because the presence isn't there doesn't mean that the interest isn't there.
Yeah, exactly. And smuggling of persons and smuggling of drugs is big business. It brings a lot of money. So a lot of people want to put their hand in that cookie jar.
And tonight there is a major bounty on the heads of the gang. Right now, the Biden administration is setting aside $12 million in rewards for information leading to the arrest and or the convictions of the 3 leaders of the Tren de Agua transnational criminal organization. Now, this is a joint effort between the Colombian National Police and the FBI, and they're encouraging people to go to their nearest FBI office or Colombian embassy or consulate's office to get some leads on tracking down the gang leaders.